I literally only just posted my Ray Bradbury vlog for Shorty September. And then I looked up his politics. And I feel like I need to take the whole thing back. Like my hopefulness about where he would stand, I think that's been shattered. Late in life, he was of the conservative mindset. We don't like that here. Don't look up the politics of authors you admire, but also do. Anyway, today is not Bradbury Day. Today is Friday, September 30th, the last day of Shorty September. My last prompt is to read a beach read. This is last because I kind of held out this hope that I would get to the beach in September, and that hasn't happened. But in my Not Quite a TBR video, I had this book. It's a collection of short stories, Whatever Happened to Interracial Love, and I thought this might suit that lifeguard shorts prompt because being short stories, I feel like that's a good format of book to bring to the beach and just kind of dip in and out of. I have the audiobook, which is good because I woke up with a headache. I have a stiff neck, like right in the back, and then it kind of comes up and it wants to like squeeze this eyeball here. So I already took some extra strength headache medication, and I am gonna go stand in the hot shower for a bit. And so I don't know if eyeball reading much is gonna happen today. I am feeling better. Hopefully we will continue to get better. We have baseball tonight, and we're splitting up. Owen has games and Oliver has games in very different locations, so we're splitting up. I will bring a book with me like I always do. I might not actually read it, but having the audiobook makes me hopeful that I will complete Shorty September today. Say hi, vlog. Hi, vlog. I have a little bit of time, so I'm going to check in. I've been mostly listening to the short stories. I'm about halfway. I don't love it. I liked the very first, I don't know if they're considered two separate. One is called, I think it's Exterior. We can check right now. Yeah, Exteriors. And that one just reads kind of as like lighting prompts, very like cinematic, like there's how to light a scene, and it's giving you like, you know, soft light to capture like sadness in this scene, and then bright light because they're happy and the sun is shining on them, or and then like give it a soft glow to represent this. And it's really just like a list of lighting, but I picture it here's another Disney Pixar reference, like the montage in the movie Up, when you see the couple throughout their relationship up until old age. And so it's just scenes, and the lighting and the color enhance the emotions of the characters, and it tells a very full story. So it's just like a page, maybe a page and a half of that. And then, so that's called exteriors. So you're on the outside. And then the very next story is called interiors, and that's broken into husband and wife. So now you're getting from the inside, like what that little montage showed you of their relationship overall. You're getting their personal reactions to it and to each other. And so I really, really, really enjoyed that. And then from there, I haven't liked another story, unfortunately. Do I just simply not have the experience necessary to relate and enjoy? Very much a possibility. The stories and the writing, there's just like this air of judgment and arrogance kind of throughout it. There is a good deal of colorism, being a book of short stories based on being interracial and being mixed, and I'm not liking the tone it tends toward. It's not fun. I'm gonna finish it, but I'm not having fun. Yeah. It's midnight of October 1st. It's my mom's birthday. Shorty September is officially over. And I did it. I finished. Full disclosure, I kind of skimmed that last story, but I was not enjoying this collection overall. I'm anticipating an anxious night of no sleep. So I'm going to get to that now. Podcast, headphones, try my best to fall asleep, and we will chat about this in the morning. Bye. Good morning. Wrapping this up. Shorty September is over. Yeah, like I said, I didn't quite finish the last story. I just skimmed through it. I needed to get in bed. And just kind of sleep my way through a little anxiety attack. So I called it. It's finished enough. I really wasn't enjoying the collection anyway. Like I said, the very beginning was promising. The audiobook had an introduction from Kathleen Collins's daughter that was not included in the physical book. So listening to that first, you get a sense that the stories in here, each one is maybe a little semi-autobiographical. There's definitely self-insertion. And from the daughter recalling her relationship with her mother, you get the feeling that I don't want to call her selfish, because a woman has a right to a personal identity no matter if she has children or not. But she definitely valued her sense of self, I think. She's in this position of being the first um, first generation of like Black women able to do whatever they want. And so that's what she seemed to be doing. And so you have to respect that. It comes off with a level of coldness and detachedness that I didn't love. Oh, and then the other thing was the stories all seemed they I couldn't tell if they were connected or not. A lot of the characters seemed to have like recycled characteristics but different names. So I don't think it was the same characters like being carried from story to story. I think she just had this limited pool of like things to draw from, and so she just kept recycling the same thing over and over. So it was a little disorienting where like I wanted to tie them together and be like, oh, this is that person from the other story, but I don't think they were. So overall, I really didn't like this collection. But that was my last prompt for Shorty September. I loved Shorty September as a whole. That was awesome. I'm gonna come back. I'll make a second video that's just like a wrap up of everything I read over the month. And like it feels like so long ago. That's crazy that it's only been a month, and that when I look at my stack of books and like the first couple books I read, it feels like ages ago. But we'll talk about that later. Have you read this, and what do you think about it? What lens do you recommend kind of reading this through? Let me know. And I will talk to you later. Bye.